Hello, good morning. Welcome back to your Sunday meditation class. We hope you've been doing well, and if you're joining us for the first time, a very, very warm welcome to you, and welcome to everybody who's joining us from the different countries that are around the same time zone. So, welcome everybody from Nepal, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and of course, India. That's where we're here, live from New Delhi. So, if you're joining us for the first time, we would just like to tell you that we start our class with a universally beneficial introductory meditation exercise that benefits even if you've meditated before, because we focus on going within even during that exercise. And then in the second half of the session, we focus on a different theme each week. So if you do get a chance to read our mails, we send them out on either Friday or Saturday, so you know what we're going to be doing on Sunday. And if for some reason you're not getting our emails, please go to the contact form on www.wemeditate.co. And if you're not getting our WhatsApp reminders, you can also go to the contact form and just write to us, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. And of course, we really encourage you to write to us your concerns or how you've been feeling during meditation, or if you simply want to share your experience with us, we would love to hear from you. So please take the time out and get in touch. So, if you're joining us for the first time, we would like to tell you that Sahaja Yoga is what we do here at Wemeditate. So, the word yoga means, literally speaking, union with something. So, most people associate yoga with a physical exercise, which it is. But literally, the meaning behind the union of our bodies, our mind, our soul with something greater than us. So that's what we do at Sahaj Yoga Meditation. We unite our little spirits, our little hearts with the all-pervading power or the divine energy that created this world. So, you might have heard of your autonomous nervous system that runs your cognitive functioning and your physical functioning in your body. But who is this auto? Who's actually running us every day? It's this energy that exists in the world. And Sahaj Yoga meditation is a gift of the special lady in the photograph to us, and she traveled tirelessly and selflessly to many countries all around the world and discovered this process of meditation, and of course without taking absolutely anything in return. So Sahaj Yoga is, even though she's not with us in her physical form anymore, Sahaj Yoga is always free, anywhere in the world, online or in person, any class you attend. And it's practiced in almost every country of the world. And the benefits have been beyond just feeling relaxed. Your emotional quotient improves, so you understand your emotions better and in relations to the emotions of others, so your relationships improve. Your spiritual quotient, of course, improves, and if you are a seeker, you will definitely feel that you're working towards your spiritual growth. And also, of course, your intelligence quotient, your IQ, also improves, as Sahaj Yoga is based on our chakras within us. So chakras are also known as nerve plexuses in medical science, and in everyday language we also call them energy centers. So when we go to the roots of our being, which is actually these energy centers within us, or you can say your chakras, by some special energy they start to get cleansed when we go into a meditative state. And as that happens, from within the roots of our being or our subtle system start to get cleansed, and that manifests in our personality. Whether it's us being speaking in a nicer way, or it's us being more confident, or being more interesting, or just having a really nice vibe. Sometimes they say, oh, I met someone today and I got a really good vibe from that person. So vibe actually is vibrations. And in Sahaja Yoga meditation, I think what's unique is that once we start to meditate, of course you feel more relaxed, and in the long term, different kinds of personality traits develop and blossom within us. But some skeptics might say, is there any tangible proof? Yes, there is. So vibrations are not, it's not literally something shaking. It's energy fields, or you can say on the palms of your hands and on the top of your head. So our system, also known as our subtle system, which is the aspect of our being which looks after our emotional system and our physical system, the roots of our being, our subtle system, starts to get cleansed when we go into meditation. So going back to our question in the beginning, what is it that fuels this autonomous system? What is it that gives us sleep at night? What is it that keeps us protected? What is this, let's say, energy? So it is the Kundalini energy within you. The Kundalini energy exists within all of us, and it gets established when a child is in the mother's womb at that time. And when a child is born absolutely innocent, and so this Kundalini energy is freely flowing in the child beautifully. And when we start to grow older, this Kundalini energy sort of goes into a dormant state and it needs to be reawakened. So in different scriptures all over the world, this is explained in different ways, this reawakening. So I think in Christianity they talk about rebirth. So in different religions they have different ways of saying it, but the point being that this Kundalini energy gets reawakened when we go into meditation. So she's our feminine energy within us, the Kundalini energy, and she resides at the base of our spine in a triangular bone over here. And as she gets awakened, she goes through all our energy centers or all our chakras in its path and comes out from the top of our head. Now going back to these vibrations or energy centers, once the Kundalini energy rises within us and manifests as energies or cool breeze, warm breeze on the palms of our hands and on the top of your head. Now again, you might think, why care about these energies on my hands? How does it matter? It matters because over time, if not already, if you've been meditating with us, these energy sensations on the palms of your hands, on certain fingers, will tell you exactly what is going on in different energy centers inside you or chakras. And once you have that information, you can correct any imbalances in your chakras or your energy centers so that they don't manifest as something that's not good for your emotional or physical system. So if you find that this is a little abstract, don't worry. As we go along, it will become clearer. And of course, you can always go back to our website and read a little more literature if you wish to. So now we are going to start with our introductory exercise. So just get comfortable on a chair or on the floor and keep your palms open, outstretched like this on your lap. Now, we are going to be placing our right hand on different energy centers, or you can say chakras. So I'm just going to quickly demonstrate to you how we are going to do that. And after this, when we do it together, I would request you to close your eyes. But if you feel like you're forgetting, you can just take a quick peek at how we are doing it. So the right side, the side of action, the right hand first goes on your heart, and then the right hand goes to your upper abdomen on the left side of your stomach. And then we lower it to the lower abdomen on the left side of your stomach, and then back to the upper abdomen on the left side of your stomach, then to the heart, then to your throat. So the right hand will go on the left side of your neck, and you will turn your head a little bit. I know this is a bit tricky. So right hand on the left side of your neck, and then you turn your head to the right a little bit. And then we'll place our right hand on our forehead. And then we'll place our right hand behind our forehead at the back side. And finally, we'll place our right hand on top of our head. Okay? So now close your eyes, everybody. Palms open on your lap. Let's take a deep breath. Hold it. And slowly exhale. Now let's take a deep breath again. And let out any stresses that are there. Let's again take a deep breath. And let out any stresses. Now let's place our right hand on our heart. Try to feel this sense of security, sense of love that's there in the heart. And while keeping our eyes closed, we can ask a question to this Kundalini energy within us, the mothering feminine energy that fuels our system, that knows everything about us, knows our aspirations, nourishes us and protects us. So we're going to ask this question, Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? I'm repeating it in case you missed it. Mother Kundalini, am I the pure spirit? Now bring your right hand to the upper abdomen on the left side of your stomach. And here you can ask the question, Mother Kundalini, am I my own master? I'm repeating it in case you missed it. Mother Kundalini, am I my own master? Now lower your right hand to the lower abdomen on your left side. And here you can say, Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure knowledge about myself. Mother Kundalini, please give me the pure knowledge about myself. Now bring your right hand back to your upper abdomen on the left side. Now here, with complete humility, you can say the affirmation, Mother Kundalini, I am my own master. Mother Kundalini, I am my own master. Now, bring your right hand on your heart. And here, with complete humility and with our full heart, we can say, Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. Mother Kundalini, I am the pure spirit. Now bring your right hand to the left side of your neck and turn your head a little to the right. Now at this stage, you can affirm, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty of anything. Try not to feel what you're possibly guilty for, etc. Just wholeheartedly say the affirmation, Mother Kundalini, I am not guilty of anything. Now bring your right hand and place it on your forehead. And here, we can say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. Again, try not to think about who you want to forgive and why. Just wholeheartedly say, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. Mother Kundalini, I forgive myself. Now bring your right hand behind your head and move your head up a little bit, such that your head is sort of resting or is cradled by your right hand. And here you can say, Mother Kundalini, if I have done any mistake knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. Mother Kundalini, if I have committed any mistake knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. Again, try not to think of any mistakes. wholeheartedly you can say, Mother Kundalini, if there's any mistake I've made knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. Now, lastly, we put our right hand right on top of our head, on our scalp. And now, we massage our scalp clockwise. So we are sort of moving our scalp clockwise. And we are also very humbly praying, Mother Kundalini, please give me my self-realization. And once you're done, you can place your right hand back on your lap. Keep your eyes closed and just relax. Just keep your eyes closed and try to maintain this silence within. Can you feel anything on the palms of your hands? Continue keeping your eyes closed, but just try to observe your fingertips, your fingers, your palms, even your sort of wrist area, well between your hand and your arm. Can you feel anything on the center of your palm or anywhere? And it's a very, very subtle feeling. That means if you feel it, it'll probably be like a hint of it. As you know, it's called the subtle system. So you might feel heaviness in a particular part, or cool breeze, or some buzzing, or numbness, or just like a clear breeze. And it is possible you might not feel anything, which is also fine. As long as you're feeling a little relaxed and a little calmer since we started, that's the whole point. So you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. So if you felt heaviness or heat on your left hand, or if you felt more buzzing on your left hand, that means in this particular moment you are more left-sided. So you're thinking more about the past, you might be a bit lazy, a little sad, those kind of feelings. Very, very nostalgic about something. Or you might be feeling that you're a little inferior to others around you or not capable. So those are left-sided feelings which we feel when we become more left-sided. And similarly, if on the right hand you're feeling heaviness or heat, then you're more right-sided right now. That means you're thinking more about the future. You sometimes like to dominate other people. Sometimes you might feel you're better than everyone around you. Excessive pride, also aggression. So these are just two extremes, and it's, in Sage Yoga what happens is, it's like a bicycle. Okay, you're riding a bicycle, and if you skew too much to the left or too much to the right, you fall and you can't go ahead. So now, and if you feel a cool breeze on either one, on both, that means that side is absolutely clear. It's working beautifully. And if you're feeling heat, means you need to sit a little longer to clear it out and meditate. And you could be feeling a bit of both also. And if you've not felt something, do not worry at all, because all our life experiences are different and we all react differently. Our bodies are open systems. We're always exchanging energies, wherever we go, whoever we talk to. So it's okay if you're not feeling anything. You will feel it in the coming weeks. Okay, so now we're going to do a very special exercise, which is actually awakening this Kundalini energy within us. I'm just showing you a chart quickly. And if you see this chart, between 1 and 2, there's a triangular bone. So this triangular bone is actually where your Kundalini energy resides. And the triangular bone is called the thousands of years ago, the Latins knew there was something very special about this bone, so they called it the sacrum bone. Now this Kundalini energy, once she gets activated through a very simple meditative process, she goes through all our energy centers. So you can see it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And once she goes through all our energy centers or our chakras, she cleanses them, she sucks out all the negativity out of them. And that's why right now you must be feeling a little more calm, a little more decluttered than before. So you learn more about it in the coming weeks and months to come. So now let's awaken this Kundalini energy. And how do we do that? Very simple. I'm going to demonstrate and you can follow me. And after that, we're also going to learn a very special tool. It's called giving ourselves a bandhan. Also known as giving ourselves a protection, also known as giving ourselves a kavach. So these two techniques, it's always good to do them before and after your meditation. I mean, when you start and when you finish. And even if you're just going out somewhere, you're taking a long journey, the bandhan I'm going to teach you, you can always do it as just giving yourself a protection from anything negative wherever you go. So now to awaken our Kundalini energy, we place the left hand at the base of our spine. And with the right hand, we do a clockwise circle around the left hand. And we keep raising our hand like this till we reach the top of our head. And when we reach the top of our head, we make a knot to keep the energy up. And then we come down. So let's start doing it. We have to just do it 3 times because we have 3 channels within us. The left side I told you about, the right side I told you about, and then the central channel. So now we start from the bottom. So remember, the right hand, the side of action, does the clockwise circles around the left hand. Fine? So now we start at the base of our spine. Right hand is making clockwise circles around the left hand. And then when we reach the top of our head, we do it very gently. We make a knot to keep the energy up. And you come down. And you do it the second time again. Right hand is sort of winding the energy around the left hand as you're raising it. And then when you reach the top of your head, you can make 2 knots. You can keep your eyes open or closed, but experience shows it's better to do it with the eyes closed. And then the third time, the last time, the right hand is winding the energy around the left hand. And then when you reach the top of your head, you make 3 knots to keep the energy up. And if you've shut your eyes, you can open them. If you've already forgotten, it's there on our website, and we're going to do this very often so you'll remember. Now we are going to do the technique of giving ourselves a bandhan, giving ourselves a protection. So we start with the right hand sort of over the left hand, and we go over ourselves and we come back. So we're sort of making an umbrella on ourselves, if you can see, or a rainbow. So the right hand is going over our head, and then the right hand is again going back on that path. This is counted as 1. And we do 7 to protect all our 7 chakras or energy centers. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Right hand going over our head. Completely relax, okay? Don't worry about getting it right wrong. Go back the same way. That was 1. Now we have to do 7, okay? 2. 5. 'And we finish and we put our right hand back on our lap. And let's close our eyes. And just relax. If you feel like you're getting too many thoughts, just tell them you're meditating right now, not to disturb you. Feel the nourishment from your heart center. We just have a couple of minutes left, so let's really use this time to just completely relax and feel this bliss. Bring your right hand a couple of inches above your head, maybe 1 inch, maybe 6 inches, you can just decide, and check if you can feel any sort of breeze coming out from your head. Again, it's very, very subtle and it's at a certain point, so just check. For some people it's lower, for some people it's higher. You can check with the left hand as well. Any heat coming, any cool breeze, or can you not feel anything right now? And then bring your left hand back on your lap. And you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. And now that's almost the end of our session today. I hope you're feeling a lot more relaxed, and I'm pretty sure your mood has improved. We've had experiments in Sahaj Yoga where we found that the group of people doing Sahaj Yoga meditation had a significantly higher score when it came to their mood. So their anxiety was lesser, their fatigue was lesser, their joy was higher, their peace was at a higher score. So of course, if you ever feel like a little stressed out, you can raise your Kundalini like we taught you, give yourself a bandhan and just relax. And now coming back to again, if you feel like you've forgotten already, you can go to www.wemeditate.co, and from that website you can try to practice a few meditations. You know, it's all scientific, even though the website, some of the meditations might look very simple, even 5 minutes long, but they are made simple so that everybody can do them. But it's actually very scientific. So if someone is telling you to put your right hand on your heart, it's actually your heart center that we are trying to activate and cleanse and make more positive for you. So also you can look at the same YouTube link if you join from YouTube today, and you can see a lot of our meditations are recorded there. And also Facebook and Instagram is a good idea to just see what's happening there. It'll help you in your spiritual growth. And we'll see you next Sunday again. Same time, 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time. But we really encourage you really to try to meditate even 5-10 minutes a day. So just relax. You can follow some of our meditations or just sit with your palms open. It'll be really nice to do it in the garden. And if you have access to one, most of us don't. And just close your eyes and just take a few minutes to just relax by focusing on the love in your heart. Just try to do that. It sounds really simple, but someone very wise told us once, the most vital things in life have to be simple, else not everybody can do them. So if breathing was difficult, a lot of us would not be able to do it. But because it's easy, most of us can. So stay safe, everybody. I'm signing off, but we're leaving some beautiful instrumental meditative music on. And this music therapy really helps to cleanse us from any negativity and puts us at ease. So really focus on the experience. Don't think that I don't remember this and I don't remember that and everything. Try to forget this intellectual and ritualistic part. If you just focus on relaxing, believe us, that's actually the magic trick. So goodbye everybody, and now we're just putting some music on for you. Mm-hmm.